Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex Day trade setups for today. So starting off with Eur-Usd as usual, and we're pretty much going nowhere. We're still in a downtrend, but we are at a major level of support. We do have a bit of diversions brewing here. You can see low, high, low, and low, high there. So price is making lower lows, but the oscillator is not. And this is on the 8 hour. So at the moment for me, this is looking like we're coming to an area of support, and we should be paying very close attention for a potential reversal. So yesterday was yet another day of big up, big down. You can see big up and then immediately reversed off, but the buyers coming in, and you can see the diversions here clearly on the hour as well. So I'd want to see us take out the highs of yesterday before committing to anything to the upside. But at the moment, it is not looking good for anything at the moment. So pretty much sideways. I'm not interested in shorting this right now. I'd rather wait for some kind of structure for a move to the upside. Just quickly on the weekly as well, it could be a double top, or alternatively it could be a range, and I'm leaning towards a range. If you just look to the left, you'll see there's a lot of support in this area, and that's right where price is right now at 117.752. If we move across to US dollar Japanese yen, pretty much inside a wedge here. We're in this area of chaos at the moment. We did bounce off beginning of the week. We're back at the 155 EMA. So probably a little bit of bouncing around, trying to build structure, and then potentially a break, or pretty much the same picture, or we're going into a bigger range. So getting down to the 1 hour, you can see still no confirmation of the move of a break to the upside, but does look like, if you look at the oscillators, a bit of a crossover on the hour, a bit of a double top here, and there's sort of divergence on one of the oscillators, not on both, but that does look like a potential move to the downside. I would assume another move to the downside, probably be held up by 109.710. If we get through that, then obviously another move all the way down to 109.343. So I think the dollar at the moment is, I can't really see it falling, and I can't really see it climbing too high. So I have a sneaky suspicion we're going to start entering into a bigger range. So that is the weekly view of the dollar. You can see double top, diversions, crossover. It does favor a bit of a pullback onto something like somewhere around here at 108.128. So, and then I suspect that's kind of the range it's going to form. But anyway, for me at the moment, what we're looking at on this pair is a potential move back down from where we are now. So the thing to watch is going to be taking out and testing this area here, which is 109.800, and then we need to take out and retest 109.700, and then you should be looking for 109.343. If you get through that, then looking for this diagonal trend line at the bottom. British pound Japanese yen, we did get I kind of highlighted this wedge yesterday, but we had a pretty solid move down onto the level, and the buyers came off. So target was sitting at 148.497. That was hit, and we moved up, bounced off it immediately. So looking at that, you can see there was the break, technically the retest, bit of a double top as well that formed, and then we came down to meet the target. So for me at the moment, looking at the oscillators, we're looking for another opportunity. It does concern me that we're back in this area here. So if I just delete noise first, add another level, what do you see? Shoulder, head, and shoulder. So if we do get above 149.987 or 150, then I suspect a move equal to the size of this move yesterday to the downside. I expect that to the upside, which would more than likely take us to the next level of support, which is up, or resistance should I rather say, which is 151.046. So the sideways at the moment, but if we do break one of these two levels, so this one, 149.987 to the upside, and then 149,600 to the downside. London breakout strategy would play pretty well. Trend is down, so breaks the downside should play out. Break the upside will get overhead resistance basically on your range targets. Euro British pound, another one where we had a flag and then pretty much a strong move up. Missed the measured move or the target we were looking for, but I think the key thing here is get your levels in. Look at this area that we're in at the moment. We did get above it. We are still flirting with it. Pretty important, 0.86,400. And if you come down to the 1 hour, you'll see the importance of this level. Now we broke up, we're trying to find support. We've been there for quite a few hours, so that is critical. So if you start dropping below these fractals here, then I would expect a bit of a deeper pullback. But at the moment, if that holds, you're still looking for this move, the upside of 0.86,850. London breakout strategy again, get the first 7 bars, draw your range in. We break the upside, that's with the trend, then you can pretty much look for that level to the upside. Oscillators as well, nothing really scary about the oscillators. So it just looks like it's ranging at the moment. So if we do break that range, that is what you're looking for. So there's another way of looking at this right there. There's your range. More than likely that's going to be the opening range as well. So break and retest on a lower time frame to the upside, you're long. Break and retest on the downside, possibly short down to here, although I would rather wait since we're in an uptrend and see what structure we hit and where the opportunity is to buy back into it. Anyway, that's it for me on Forex. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.